Hi everyone, my name is Reese and I just wanted to wish you all a warm welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be showing you how to draw a simple male. If you haven't seen my last video yet, I showed you how to draw a simple female. So I'm basically just following up from that. I also wanted to give you a little bit of an insider on why I decided to make a YouTube channel to begin with. And I didn't do it to promote my art or to gain subscribers or anything like that, though that is greatly appreciated. I more so did it because I wanted to step out of my comfort zone and I wanted to challenge myself because I felt like this would be a great way to look at my art through everyone else's eyes, because I'm constantly just looking at my art through my eyes, and whenever I look at my art I feel like, oh well, you know, it's not that good or it could use some more work. But whenever I show people my art, or when I, happen to be drawing and people walk by and they'll see me, they'll say, oh my God, your art is so good. It's so amazing. You should go out and do something with it. You should make money off of it, blah, 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 XYZ. And I could never see it from their point of view, really. So I decided to make this channel to be able to see it from their eyes and to kind of gain a little bit of knowledge from looking in their perspective. But outside of that, what I'm showing you right now is basically how a male's body is usually set up. I said this before in my last tutorial. A male's body is really made up of just a bunch of boxes sitting on top of each other. So that's what I'm doing now. And you'll see me erasing a lot in this because I don't know if it's just an artist thing, but I constantly see my mistakes, so I'll just go back and erase and kind of draw it the way I want it to be drawn. And you'll see here I'm putting the shoulders in. Regardless if a man has a very muscular body or if he's not very muscular, guys will always have pretty much like broad shoulders. A masculine feature other than outside of females. And you see I'm drawing in, I just drew in the pegs, and now I'm going to be drawing in the rest of the torso. And you see I'm drawing in the arms, stopping the elbows approximately where the waist begins for the male. And now I'm kind of drawing the crotch area, like kind of a skinny box almost. And I'm putting in some finer details just because I want to. It's not exactly like a good thing. It's good to start off with all like the basic shapes and then move on to details, but I kind of do a mixture of both at the same time. You'll see I'm starting to draw in the legs. Soon I'll realize that the legs are actually way too short for the body, and I'll eventually erase all of it because I'll figure it out. See, I erased a little bit before, but then I realized that it was still too short, so I just erased the bottom half completely. And also, apologies if it's a little hard to follow along. I wanted to post this video real time, that way you guys could see me like taking my time and not this like really rushed video. But I had made it in iMovie on my phone and it came out really good. I had music and everything, obviously, that you can hear. But when I tried to upload it to YouTube, it was saying that my video was too long. So I had to figure out a way to shorten it. So I just decided to just speed up the video, keep the music, and then just do a voiceover. Oh, you see, I just completely erased the bottom half because I was like, oh God, no, our guy is too short. Let's fix that. I went back in, kind of redrew the boxes that we did, and added a 6th box. I think it's funny how I have my Ohuhu markers just sitting over there, but I didn't even line the, I didn't even add any line art to this or color at all. So there was really no point in having those markers out. So you see I'm redrawing the legs now that I've gotten them to the length that I want them to be. The feet. I feel like drawing the feet is like my favorite part. No, drawing the legs in general is probably my favorite part. Man, I'll tell you guys, I struggled with drawing guys. I don't know why. Females are just so much easier to draw. Maybe it's because I'm a female. Yeah, that's probably why. It's just guys are so boxy and rigid and stiff, and girls are just so flowy and curvy, and I don't know, I just favor the curviness of females more than I favor the rigidness of guys. And now you see me putting in some more details, mapping out like the muscle tone in the arms and the shoulders. Oh, I forgot that I drew that triangle off to the side. I think I was explaining that guys have a bit more of a triangular torso, rather as females, we have more of a kind of hourglass pear-ish type of shape in our torso. And now I'm just showing you how I draw the hands. Again, I learned how to draw hands from a YouTuber called Zabio Arts. Zabio with an X, not a Z. And he is really cool, super funny, so you should really go and check out his channel. And yeah, I mean, I learned how to draw a lot of things from him, and as well as other YouTubers. So I promise I will try to remember all of their names. But it had been so long since I learned from them, and I've just been using their technique ever since that I probably forgot who I learned it from. Like the feet, I never drew the feet that way in the past. I had picked it up from another artist on YouTube, and it had been quite a long time ago, like maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and I've just been drawing the feet that way ever since. So I can't even tell you like who I picked it up from because it's been that long. But if they ever come across this video, I give you a shout out because you know who you are. Whoever draws their feet that way, you know who you are. I learned it from you, and I thank you. Oh, I decided to give him like some little boxer briefs. I think I ended up making them too high because I tried to put in his belly button, but it just wasn't working with the anatomy of where his abs were supposed to go or something. And now I'm just putting in some more details in his collarbone and his neck and his shoulder blades. I forgot what that area is called. It starts with a C, so sorry for not remembering at the top of my head. Also, I know this video is completely rushed, so feel free to pause it anytime or rewind it whenever you feel like I'm moving too fast. I was not trying to intentionally move this fast or speed up the video. It's just the video was too long, so I had to shorten it. But all right, I think that kind of sort of brings us to the end of this tutorial. I'm not sure what my past self was explaining around this part, but I think she was just about wrapping it up. Yeah, she put her pencil down, so she was wrapping up the video. All right, you guys, thank you so much for drawing with me, watching the video with me, because this is her future self, so I'm watching the video. I'm watching her draw. Stay tuned for another video that'll come out, probably another tutorial, or probably just a speed drawing of me drawing, you know, whatever I happen to be inspired by that day, and expect it to be on a Wednesday. So yeah, bye.